Hi there guys, David here from Uprise Bikes. Today we're talking all about e-bikes, what they are, how they work, and most importantly, is an e-bike for you and which one should you get? This is our beginner's guide to electric bikes. E-bikes have been around for a long while now, but over the last 5 to 10 years they've developed into a seriously fun and exciting form of riding, even being a viable replacement for a car in many circumstances. Let's start with what is an e-bike. An electric bike is in almost every respect just like a normal bicycle. It's got 2 bike wheels, bike handlebars, bike gears and bike brakes. The difference is the addition of an electric motor and battery which assist with pedalling. Sometimes these motors are built into the bike's frame and the battery is integrated or stored elsewhere on the bike. These are more commonly known as mid-drive motors. Other e-bikes have motors fitted in the front or rear wheel where the hub used to be, with the battery fitted to the frame or elsewhere on the bike. These are more commonly known as hub drive systems. There's a controller fitted to the handlebar to adjust the support mode, and a display to show you information like battery life, range, speed, and your odometer. There are lots of different types of e-bikes in the same way there are regular bikes, hybrid bikes, road bikes, mountain bikes, and folding bikes. All of the styles we are used to now have electric versions available, so no matter what kind of riding you enjoy, there's almost certainly an e-bike out there for you. That covers the what, but let's look more closely at the how. How does an e-bike work? As we said earlier, the e-bike provides an assisted ride with support from the motor. The battery powers the motor, which provides assistance or support whilst pedalling. How much support you get is based on which level of support you choose from the controller and how much effort you are putting in. The more sophisticated motors will make thousands of calculations every second to help determine exactly how much assistance you need for the conditions you're riding in. This is where they differ from electric mopeds or motorcycles. You need to pedal to get the assistance from the motor, making them a perfect way to extend your riding time, allow you to explore further afield, and still get some exercise. In the UK, motors are limited to 250 watts and the bike speed is limited to around 15.5 miles an hour. So the motor will stop assisting you when you go faster. Because of the gears on the bike and the different power modes, you can balance the power to keep the assistance when climbing hills or riding along the flat. How much range an e-bike has will vary depending on the torque from the motor, measured in Newton meters, and the battery capacity, measured in watt hours. The style of bike, how heavy it is, and the riding conditions also have an effect on the e-bike's range too. The battery in an e-bike won't recharge whilst you're riding. Because you're using the power to assist pedalling, it can't recharge from pedalling. To recharge your e-bike, you need to plug the bike into any plug socket at home with the charger provided with the bike. Some e-bikes have a removable battery, so you can charge it away from the bike. If space is a limiting factor, this is a very good option, or if you have a very muddy electric mountain bike and you don't want to bring it inside the house. Riding an e-bike is quite similar to riding a normal bike. The riding positions are pretty much identical and you have to pedal in the same way, only this time it's like you have stronger legs everywhere you ride. There's a smooth and powerful assistance through the pedals. It's like riding everywhere with a good tailwind. One last point on how e-bikes work, and it's something we get asked online and in our e-bike shop all the time, is do they work in the rain? And the answer is yes. Yes, you can use them in wet weather. The motors are sealed very well, but we wouldn't recommend power washing them. You'll be fine cleaning them, just not submerging them. Okay, so that covers what an e-bike is and how it works. But who are e-bikes for and which one should you buy? Well, unsurprisingly, e-bikes are for everyone. Anyone who enjoys riding can enjoy the benefits from e-bikes. You can ride further or for longer periods. You could do the same mileage you would on your regular bike, but do it a lot faster. Electric hybrid and folding bikes make for a brilliant bike for commuters and leisure riders. Being an ideal alternative to a car, they save you money on fuel, tax, insurance and MOTs, as well as the upkeep costs on cars. You'll get all the exercise and fresh air, which help towards a fitter, healthier lifestyle. Electric mountain bikes allow you to tackle steep, technical climbs with ease. Climbs that would normally tire you and have you gasping for air at the top are dispatched much quicker, leaving you fresher for the descent. You can bash out more laps or ride more trails, ride and explore further afield. They open up a whole world of possibilities. Electric road bikes are steadily gaining popularity amongst road cyclists. Again, riders looking to ride further with some assistance will benefit from an e-road bike. If you ride in a group of friends but struggle to keep up on the climbs, or maybe you're recovering from illness or injury, the e-bike will help you keep up. Which e-bike you buy will be narrowed down by your budget. Keep in mind that most e-bikes cost more than regular bikes due to the new technology and the higher production costs. But as always, we need to think about the kind of riding we're doing and buy an e-bike to suit. For example, it's no use buying an electric hybrid if we want to ride off-road with our friends at the bike park. And likewise, an electric mountain bike will ride fine on the road, but it's a lot heavier with wider tyres, so it's not as efficient as a hybrid bike, so an e-hybrid would be a better choice. Which motor and battery system you choose should also play a part in the decision making. There are lots of bicycle companies out there using a ton of different motor and battery manufacturers. Again, consider the kind of riding you usually do. If you ride off-road with a group of friends and they're all using high power motors with high capacity batteries, a lower powered bike might not keep up. Likewise, if you ride for leisure and want a sportier feel from a lightweight e-bike like your regular bike, a lower powered bike will give you plenty of assistance but also that desired ride experience. That wraps up our e-bike guide for beginners. We hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, then you can leave them for us in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more cycling reviews and guides coming up in the future. If you're ready for your first electric bike, head to uprisebikes.com and check out our incredible range of bikes, parts, clothing and accessories. That's all for today, and we'll see you next time.